This training is going to be on the scrubbing of walls in the kitchens and bathrooms and anywhere else where you need a detail clean. You begin by a careful inspection of the area. Make sure you remove anything off the wall that's going to be removed. You'll take a heavy-duty degreaser and you'll spray it on the wall. Make sure that you've tested the wall so it's not going to be damaged. You can't be spraying this on a wall board. This is going directly on a concrete board, or in this case onto a refrigerator type metal. We've tested it to make sure it's not going to do any damage. You'll spray it on using a pump up sprayer. You can also use a foaming sprayer depending on your preference. Pump it on, allow the chemical to work. Spray it on heavy on the top and a little bit less heavy on the bottom. Avoid electrical outlets. Tape them up and let the chemical work for a few minutes, keeping wet while it dwells on the surface. Typically, a project like this will be done in a team of 2 or 3 depending on the size. We're starting this project with a team of 3. We'll also work in teams of 2. This is a metal wall, so the first thing is to spray plenty of chemical and then to go back with one person in detail using a hand scrubber or a toothbrush or a razor blade. Someone else will be using a deck brush to get down low in details. You'll see that the electric scrubber is being used here. That's a low RPM machine. You're applying the pressure, so it only hits the wall with as much pressure as you apply with your arms. We're using a brush in this case. It's got brushes and pads. We're using a brush to try to bring out the texture that's on the walls. We've got diamond plate and textured aluminum. And at the same time, the man behind him is neutralizing the wall and rinsing the wall with water, keeping in mind a greaser can't stop being rinsed. If it gets dry on the wall, you have to start over. Here you'll see the machine working down low. It does a great job on diamond plate and any raised surfaces. You're going to want to make sure that you keep the machine flat against the wall whenever possible to keep from healing and doing damage or taking paint off that's unnecessary. You can also use this on cement walls and in bathrooms. Here we're in the bathroom, and if you look carefully you'll be able to see how the wall changes color, as this can remove a layer of paint, but it definitely removes the dirt and the grime and the grease from years of use. We'll show some close-ups of this wall a little bit later on. You'll be able to get a really good look at it. At the same time, we've protected the floors that we didn't want cleaned. In this case, we did want to double scrub the bathroom floor, so it was okay if it got dirty. You can see scrubbing around toilets and then making sure that we squeegee the water out. And here's some close-ups of the scrubbing machine working, before and after pictures of the wall.